Okay, this is how you can make a screen recording of a Merlin recording that you've made. First of all, you need to have made a recording in like this. So you do your normal Merlin thing, but then make sure you hit stop, because otherwise you won't actually save the recording. So that's that. That's just a test one because I'm just inside at the moment, so there's going to be no birds. But when you want to find a recording that you've done before, what you do is you're on the front page, you go into My Sound Recordings, tap that, and then they're listed in date order, and it shows the species that were there as well. So like I recorded one yesterday, so here's a blackbird. What I usually do is go and kind of find the bit of the recording that's clean, doesn't have, like in this case I've got myself walking around a bit. So I'll just check that's okay. So that's the bit I want to start at. So you can pull it around to see where you want to be. And then on my phone, this is an Android, Google Pixel, I pull the navigation bar down and then pull it again. And then I kind of scroll backwards and forwards until I find a thing called screen record. You might have to fiddle around to get that on your phone, or you may find it just in sort of settings in general. So I go screen record, and then with my phone, you have to make sure you say record audio, because otherwise you won't hear the sound of the bird. You can, on my phone, it may be different on yours, you can record one app. So that means you don't just record everything that's on your screen, including like private messages or whatever. And then I tap Merlin. It counts down, you can see it counting down, and now it's recording. And then I tap go. I previously made sure I had the volume turned up, because if you have it turned down low, then you won't hear much on the recording. I'll just let this run a bit, so you can let it run for as long as you want, depending on how much of the recording you want to actually share. Oh, some gulls. There we go. Right, I'm going to stop it there. So all I do is tap up here on the top, and then I say stop recording. So that's done now. I can stop my Merlin thing, and then it shows a little notification to say screen recording saved. And if you can't find it, in my case, it goes into a folder called movies. So I'll tap that. This may all be very specific to my phone, but it just gives you an idea of how you can do it. So I go in here. I've opened it now with photos. So you can see, now you might be happy with that. It's probably actually fine. What I sometimes do is crop out all the Merlin stuff, just to get the sonogram, which you can do. I'll just show you how you do that, but you might want to just leave it there. So I go crop, and then you can just pull it to be the size of just the bit that you want. That makes the video a little bit smaller as well, but it's up to you really. I'll do that in this case, and then click save, and then just wait a bit. This is basically it really, but I'm just showing you the last bit. So now I've got a nice scrolling video of the blackbird, including the sonogram, so you can sort of see the visual aspect of it as well. So this is where you want to, that's if you just want to share a video. I'll do another one for how you can, it's much easier, how you can just share the audio clip.